Hey, welcome back. So we are talking about a student-run organization at the University of Kentucky that works very hard to raise, train, and also educate people about service dogs. Today, I want to welcome in two people that are very important and also two doggos. We've got Danielle Dutton and Jenna Leidecker, the training supervisors for Wildcat Service Dogs. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
And who did you bring with you?
This is Unity. She's an 8-month-old black lab puppy.
And this is Kahlo. He's a 12-month-old lab puppy.
Look how attentive and good they are. All right, let's get into this. Tell us more about the organization and what it is that you guys do.
So we are a student-run organization at the University of Kentucky. So all of our members are students at the university, and we have 7 dogs in our program currently, but we're going to be getting at least 1 more over this next semester.
Oh, wow.
Probably more than that, though. And so we work to train these dogs. We socialize them to lots of different situations. They've never been on the news before, so they're learning today, and just get them ready to help an individual in the future.
Just talk about why that's so important and to have these skills.
For the dogs, or?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's really important. They can help in a lot of different ways for people. You know, there are a lot of people who struggle just to get through their everyday lives, whether that be with mobility issues, you know, maybe you're in a wheelchair or something like that and just need help getting around, need help reaching things. These dogs can help with that. Maybe you have a mental illness and need help with that, a lot of emotional support, a lot of psychological support for you. They can help with that too. A lot of our dogs also go on to be hospital facility dogs, so they help a lot of people over the course of their career. So it's just, there's a lot of ways that these dogs can help us and make our lives better.
We're watching some video here of the dogs in action. Walk us through what's happening here with the vacuum.
So what we're doing is socializing the dog to the vacuum.
Okay.
So you can see the vacuum is moving. We initially just introduce the vacuum to them and then see how they react to it off. And then as they become more confident, we continue to make it scarier and scarier, and then just try to keep the experience as positive as possible by rewarding them with treats.
There was one too where they were like opening the fridge.
Yeah, that was Tessie, one of our other dogs, pulling open the fridge. So they learn to open doors, they can open fridges, they can close doors, close drawers, pretty much anything that you would need them to do.
Is there anything we can maybe see in studio today as far as things that they know how to do?
Yeah,
besides being amazingly good and well behaved.
Yeah, we could do a couple things.
Sure.
Does Kahlo want to show his touch?
Okay.
Touch. Yes.
It's like a little boop on the nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we eventually transfer this into another command that we call push.
Okay.
And then that's to push doors closed. So we'll eventually learn to open up a fridge, grab something out of the fridge, and then they can push it closed for somebody.
Okay.
Or doors, and
It's like
lots
a
of
rhyme
applications
and reason for everything that you guys do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Unity can show off. She'll pick up her leash and bring it to me. Leash.
Look at that.
Good girl.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
This is incredible. I imagine this is not something that you guys instantly know how to do. I mean, there's like a training course and a program that gets you prepared for all this, right?
Absolutely. So we recruit sitters, so that's kind of the base level, and that's usually just freshmen and up to seniors. But the first level, they go through a certification class, and then we teach them how to handle the dogs, how to walk them, just kind of basic level, how to act around being service dogs.
Sure.
And then from there, if they so desire, they can become trainers, and then they get their own dog, and then they learn all of our curriculum, and then how to train the dog, and they spend a lot of time with the dogs. And then from there, if they want to continue, they can become what we are, which is training supervisors.
This is incredible. Who can essentially, get involved in something like this?
So any student at the University of Kentucky can become a sitter, like what Jenna was mentioning, and eventually a trainer or an officer in our organization if they would like. But members of the general public also can help by donating to us. We need lots of help. All of this is volunteer, so we need lots of help to raise and train our dogs, give them the best life possible. So if you want to do that, you can go to our social media, either Instagram or Facebook at Wildcat Service Dogs, and there should be links in our bios to our website where there's information about how to donate.
What do you guys most, I guess, enjoy about doing this?
I just love the connection that we make with the dogs. It's always so personal. Unity is the third dog that I've trained, and so it's just, you know, every dog is different too. I cherish all of the connections that I've made with all three of my dogs.
Jenna, how about you?
I think for me, it's the whole success of the dog, especially if there's something that they're just not quite getting. You know, the dog that I trained, we train them to lay down in a very specific way, and we do it so that their chest is forward first.
Okay.
And then he was struggling with that. So when he finally got that, it was such a rewarding experience.
Yeah, I bet.
So, yeah.
Very good. And there is an event tonight, but we want to mention it's just strictly for students. I know we've got a little graphic here for folks. It's happening tonight, the Gatton Student Center, bottom floor at the Cat's Den. This is from 6 until 7:30. Again, only open to students, but if they're interested, they can essentially come out and see what you guys do, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'd be happy to answer any questions for any UK students who want to come out tonight.
Fantastic. Well, I want to thank you both so much for coming in and for the most well-behaved dogs I have ever seen in my entire life. Thank you all.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. Stick around. We've got your headlines right after this.